Small details win customers. This is the Level Up Podcast. I'm your host, Martin Sully, a brand strategist, designer, and founder of Snapper Studio. And I'm on a mission to help you gain clarity and confidence in your brand. I'll arm you with bite-sized tips and introduce you to friends of the show who are taking their brand to the next level. And this particular topic relates to the little details. And little details are the thing that drive me wild. Now, they're either wild in a good way or wild in a bad way. But this one in particular was when your values don't match your execution. This one actually made me laugh, and it's the way I discovered it. A couple months back, I met a company at a networking thing who they focused on renewable energy. Amazing. You're thinking eco, circularity being the cornerstone of innovation and kind of pointing people in a new direction, really being at the forefront of that change that we're all seeking. Anyway, we swapped business cards and I put it in my pocket. I was at an event. Obviously, I was talking to other people and I just, put it in the bucket. And normally what I do is then take it out the next day, have a look at it, connect up with them on LinkedIn. Anyway, I threw it in the pocket, forgot to take it out, and accidentally washed it. My wife would typically be less than pleased at me washing it, because it's one of those things that, one of those occasions where you pull it all out and there's just white stuff, white dust all over everything. And it's normally when you've done like a dark wash as well. So there's little fragments of business card or tissue or whatever you've washed just everywhere. Anyway, this time, it kind of came out completely intact. And I was thinking, my wife's in healthcare, so we had stuck it on a boil wash and I chucked it in my pants without even checking the pockets. That's bad times. So anyway, it comes out intact and I'm like, how is this physically still looking identical to a business card? And I know what's happened. And it's one thing that there's only one way that this happens. And it's coated in like a laminate. And the laminates they make in the printing industry, guess what they're made from? Yeah, you guessed it right. They're made of plastic. So you can see where I'm going with this one. We've got renewable energy and plastic. Interesting. So that's just the little detail. And being the person that I am, and not because I want to rock the boat, I just innocently reached out to the person and just said, look, hey, you probably have no involvement in this whatsoever, but you might want to just check out the little details, because if I notice and word gets out that, and that's why I've not named them, I'm not naming and shaming, but if you are seriously trying to hit your sustainable development goals or your SDGs, every little detail needs to be considered, and especially if you're going for something like B Corp registration, you are gonna those registrations look at the little details. So if you don't hit those things, you are gonna you are going to just want to just check in on them every now and again. So that's why I said the little details, they drive me wild.